Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a walkthrough of the Atlas Copco Augmented Reality Guided Training System. Well, augmented reality is taking what's real, this Atlas Copco 1838 rock drill, and augmenting it by overlaying technology to show you exactly how to maintain this device. So if you look up at the television, everything that's on the television is exactly what's coming out of his glasses. So, for example, David can see this menu. We're going to do the shank adapter changeout. First, he's going to go through the risk assessment. There is a danger of crushing. He has to watch his feet, and there's an issue of potential eye contamination. Next, the actions required. He's required to wear a hard hat, eye protection, and protective footwear. Next, in preparation, he needs to ensure the area is clean, ensure the machine is off and impossible to start, and he needs to record and store this for documentation. So, now comes the real demo. As you can see, on the TV screen is what he's seeing in his glasses, and what he's seeing is exactly how to maintain this Atlas Copco rock drill. It's showing you which nuts to be removed and where he needs to place that torque wrench in order to maintain this drill. So he sees it on the screen, and he's going to actually use the torque wrench and torque those nuts out. Once he's removed those nuts, now he's going to carefully remove that front head and place it on the side bolt. So as you can see, it's giving us a warning on the right-hand side, danger of crushing. This is an expensive and heavy piece of equipment, and it's going to crush your hands if you don't remove it properly. It's also showing you exactly where to put your hand position in order to effectively move that head off to the side bolt. Now that he's performed that, he's going to grab a hammer and hammer out the shank adapter until it's flush. Once he's removed that shank adapter, he's going to dispose of that. Next, he's going to grab the vernier calipers to ensure that that front bushing diameter does not exceed 39 millimeters. You can see exactly where he's going to measure, and so he's going to now take those calipers, move in, make a measurement, and as you can see on the screen, that measurement comes up at 37.35 millimeters, well within the tolerances of 39 millimeters. Now, he didn't have to pull out a manual to figure out those measurements. It's right on the screen telling him it's got to be at 39. We can then hit click, and it'll record that image and save it in your document management system or your maintenance log. Next, he's going to come around to the rear of the front head, and he's going to ensure the stop wear ring level is under 1 millimeter. You can see the finger point. It's going to go through that stop ring, feel around, and make sure that it's got no wear. Again, we're going to record that image and store it. Next, he's going to come around to the front of the drill. He's going to use those calipers again to ensure the driver splines are more than 2 millimeters. So again, instead of referring to a documentation or training manual, he can see in the diagram at the bottom right, showing him exactly what he needs to measure. So he's going to pull those calipers out, go in and measure, make sure that it's greater than 2 millimeters. The measurement comes up at 4.84 millimeters, definitely in excess of 2 millimeters, so we're good to go. And again, we record that image. So now we've taken apart the device, removed the shank adapter, done the maintenance. Now we're going to put it back together, dropping in a new shank adapter into the driver. As you can see, it's showing exactly where to place that shank adapter, and he can move at any angle because what he sees in those glasses is exactly what he needs to do to maintain this device. Next, he's going to carefully replace that front head. Again, it's giving you that warning, danger of crushing. This is a heavy piece of equipment, and so it's showing exactly where to place his hands. Those red hands are giving him great direction on exactly where to grab this device and grab that front head and place it on that shank adapter. Next, he's going to grab the washers. And he's going to need to flip those washers around to give them an examination. They both look great, both sides look great. We can then record that and save it again in our maintenance log. We can now drop these washers right on the bolts, and as you can see, they animate right under the bolts, so you know exactly where those washers need to go. Once those washers are on, you're going to lubricate the threads. And we can record that they were lubricated. Next, we can replace and finger tighten the nuts. It's showing you exactly where these nuts belong. Once they're finger tightened, then he's going to use the wrench to tighten them further. Next, he's going to set the torque wrench to 350 Newton meters. So we're going to show you exactly what that looks like virtually. Oh, there's 350. Now he brings the actual device up. As you can see, it's set to 350 accurately. So now we can then record that setting so that we know that he's torquing it to the proper level. He's now going to place the wrench on those nuts and tighten them to the appropriate torque until he gets one click on the torque wrench. So there we go. In the matter of about 7-minute demonstration, we were able to disassemble the rock drill, replace the shank adapter, perform the maintenance, and put it all back together. The most exciting thing about this isn't what David does on a daily basis. This is an example of an augmented reality-based training system that can take anyone, walk them through the steps, right in the glasses, and show them exactly how to replace a shank adapter in a device. This is the future of augmented reality. This is a prototype developed with Atlas Copco, enabling us to demonstrate the state-of-the-art in augmented reality-based training. Thank you very much for watching.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen at the show. This is where augmented reality comes to life in a practical environment.
Yeah, it's great. The replication of reality is amazing. It's very good useful tool for anything, really.
This is really cool. Really, yeah, it's like the future. If you're a service guy and you're learning what to do,
It's the coolest thing in the show so far. Unreal. Yes. Awesome.
I'll see you yesterday. I had to come see it again today.
if you guys are looking for a test facility, I volunteer here.
Yeah.